There are a variety of video games in the market today. These games range from platformers to sports to even first-person shooters. However, not all these video games are really suitable for children. These video games usually represent violence, drug abuse, or gang affiliation. The computer video game industry has actually had a few plans to avoid children from gaining access to this. However, the question is this enough just to have the video game industry doing this? Do our parents need to do something in order to avoid it? I'm here to implore that parents actually look into the situation and try to avoid their children from gaining access. I'm also going to state some problems that are linked between video game violence and children violence. Many of you know about the series Grand Theft Auto. It's a really large video game franchise. The game has stealing cars, as the name suggests, but there's a lot more in it. There's also drug dealing, drive-by shooting, and you have to steal cars for cash. Obviously, this is only suitable for adults, but somehow our children are gaining access to it as well. As there are many ways like this, it can be different to prevent children from exposure, as there are a lot of ways for kids to gain access. Video game consoles, for example, have full game downloads and demos and through their network service. Let's see. Anyone with email access can gain access to these. An email address can gain access to this. If unsupervised, it's easy to download these video games or media through the system. Also, another problem is children are major consumers to this, to video games. There's 70% of American teen boys have actually owned Grand Theft Auto franchise, according to Washington Post. If parents are allowing children to play these games, that could be also contributing to a large consumer rating. A study by Gentile, Lynch, Linder, and Walsh says that teens who play violent video games tend to be more aggressive, teacher confrontative, and engage in peer fights. The reason behind this is because children actually are constantly repeating acts of violence in these video games. If parents are allowing this, they're promoting aggressive behavior, according to these researchers. The solution is to look at certain websites, such as the ESRB website, which is a voluntary service that actually most retail stores have to follow. They go by these ratings, in the U.S. at least. They actually won't allow things not rated by the ESRB to be in their store. The Xbox 360 has parental controls for parents, so they can actually prevent children from gaining access to games. These games, such as if they're not ESRB rated, or if they have a higher rating, let's say rated M, they will not allow the child to play on the system. But the problem is many parents don't even know about this, so that's the main thing. Even these tools available, it's very important for the parents to know that it's out there. And that's what I'm getting at. Thank you.